Alright guys, what is going on? How is it going? How is it going? Hope all is well tonight. On Thursday, right? Thursday. Life's going alright. Tonight we are going to start off the stream. Again, this is a just Vibin stream, so the game might change throughout the stream. But for now, we are going to start off by playing some Little Nightmares 2. This game was actually a bit of a pain in the ass to reset up to be able to play it in 4K, but I finally got it. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and start that off right now and enjoy the game. We are gonna start a brand new game because I'm still on the file at the end of the game where I last streamed it. So, yeah, I think. Which is cool because I kind of like the hunter section. As I'm about to break my chair, I got a brand new one coming though. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought though. It's going to be here next Friday. I thought it was going to be here tomorrow. I thought it was going to be here tomorrow, Friday, not next Friday. Okay, everything is set to Ultra. We are in 4K. I'll turn up the volume because the game is kind of quiet in most sections. Alright, so load game out of curiosity. Yeah, so this one right here was the one that I just recently did. So yeah, it was a couple days ago. But the last time I played it was like I resumed. It was on April 9th of 2021. Alright, but new game. We'll just delete this one. And new game here. I always love the music. Yep. I am curious how the third game is going to tie in to the first and second game, if it, at all. And I got spit outside of a TV. Which, I mean, in all honesty, kind of tells you the entire plot twist. Okay, yeah, I could probably lower that a little bit. Oh, damn. I like the bag. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've played this game. I definitely have to get the controls back up in my head. The harder part is that I'm playing on my PS5 controller, but it's showing controls for the Xbox, so yeah. Looks like a body right down there. Okay. got the damn shoes. This franchise is obsessed with shoes. Oh god, can I turn off the vibration on my controller? I'm not playing on Xbox. Oh man, I really can't change vibration. Oh, that's not good. I just don't like vibration on my controllers. Nah, I'm not stupid. I am curious though. Yeah. I was just curious if I could like trigger it but not get caught. Looks like I can. But we do have to be very careful. Some of these traps are well hidden. It's so heavy. Oh. Oh shit, go, 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 go. Oh my god. I can't go back, can I? No. I guess I can kind of have him wave at the audience. Kinda. Okay. I see, I see. Oh, I see. Wait. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. Oh god, just barely. What's up with the music? Isn't there a secret over here? Yes, there's a little secret hiding over here. And I think you can see a shadow version of your character. Oh, there's a body. Yeah, normally you can find like a shadow version of you over here, I think. And when you do that, then that's one out of so many throughout the game that are in hidden little spots. If I find them, I find them. If I don't, it's whatever. But unlike the first game that I can complete very quickly, this one I can't. Ew. Yeah. Take a few of these. Wait. I think the tripwire is already busted. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I just didn't see it connected to the other line. So it looked like it was busted off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not today. Not today. There we go. I got a weapon. Hi-ya! There goes my weapon. Got me a weapon again. Nice. I just gotta get the right one. There we go. Ah, not enough. Okay. Oh, those things are everywhere here. Evasive prey, not today. Is that an achievement? Not today. It just says not today. I don't know what that was. I'm guessing maybe not get hit by any traps. Oh, but I get to hear the music box, which is one of my favorite tunes in the series. Oh, I really wanted to break that. No way. You can actually move this pot? Interesting. You can't really do anything about it, though. Oh, can I break this? Oh, no. That's chicken, I think. I want to break it! Yeah! That's so weird. You can move it, but you can't really do anything. Like, you can just kind of scooch it. Hold on, hold on. I'm curious. I'm curious. Can I open the fridge? Yeah. No way you can. What's in the box? What did you expect to see in there? I mean, there's stuff. But that's really cool that that was even a thing. That was a funny trophy. I didn't expect to get one. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I can turn it up. It's still hard to hear, though. Well, this is where we meet the lady herself. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Yeah! 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 Oh. What up, Six? Damn, Six. I gotta try. Oh, come on. Can I actually use it? Maybe not, but I'll still bring it. No. Damn it. Maybe if I go on the side? Hmm. Yes. Oh no. No. Oh, I hear it going down the stairs. Damn it, whatever. I tried. Mm-hmm. Oh, now you want help. Oh. Nice. How did the hunter not hear that? Hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right here. You, right there. Now you, lift me up. No? Come on, Six. I need some help here, Six. She ain't doing nothing right now. Yeah. I don't think I can slide under it. No. Oh, maybe we can both push it. No? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. There we go. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm just gonna take this. Yep, good old taxidermy. I know that's like what he is in the game. He's the taxidermist, but I just think of him as the hunter just because he's dressed like Elmer Fudd from the Looney Tunes. He just has like a mask though. Ow. I wanted to use it. Nice. Whew. Damn, hold on, y'all. I gotta like pop my damn back. It is telling me to be popped. Oh, God. Yay. Oh yeah, you can actually go inside this, yeah, you can go inside this outhouse, and this is where you'll find another shadow you, whom I have already found. But yeah, you can definitely find one. I guess I'll take the teepee just to mess with the taxidermist when he has to go eventually. No TP for you. How the hell? Guess we gotta push this. Shh. Oh. And go. Run! Bro loaded up quick. Bro got the strap on at all times. Oh. I think there's actually a mod to change the taxidermist into Elmer Fudd. Oh! Oh, birdies. Nah, we're gonna have to make a run for it. Go! He really shoved his damn gun inside this. I think I remember this. 6, if you don't mind. Oh, wait. Could I end things early right here? Damn it. Can I just like die so we can reset that? Bye! Let's see. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Alright, they knew what they were doing. Yeah! Oh yeah, you can see another shadow you up in one of these cages. I think it's this one. And yeah, the way to do it, I think, is you climb up here. And you have to shake it off. Yep. So you see a dead kid in there. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's like a shadow you in that. Go, go, go! Oh god, there's a TV conveniently right here. Not the TV. How will I watch my shows? Oh god. I feel like we're in the beginning scene in Ratatouille. Where Remy and Emile are running away from that old lady. Under here, under here. Oh. Oh, good aim. Whoops. Come on, come on. Yes, go, go. I knew I was about to drown. Woo. Now we have to get him to detect us. There we go. Come on. Really? Bro straight up has infinite ammo. Is it moving anymore? Oh, there we go. No. Sounds all pissed every time he misses a shot. Understandably. Alright, let's keep going. Yo, yo, what is going on, Scav? Run! Bro is always strapped up with all the ammunition in the world. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is where we get to kill him. You're off a mushroom gun. Nice. How is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! At least we know for a fact that was a sure kill. Unlike, say, well, all of them, kind of, in the first game. The first one, the janitor had only gotten his arms cut off. We never got to see if he actually died. And then the two cooks, they were left alive. The only one who really ever died was the lady. But, you know, 6 got her powers. So, it is, like, you know, she killed a lot of the people that were on the Maw, the name of the ship. So, I mean, it's possible, you know, that the cooks and the janitor were also a part of that at some point. But at least with this one, we saw for a fact that it was, like, straight up bam bam. Like, just killed the guy. I have heard the theory that the final bosses in these games are our future characters. Oh. Dink, dink, dink. Spent a whole $20 for 2 pieces. One just feels like a hug from weed. Yeah, exactly. The AI told you to eat 7 to 8 from mild hallucinations. Yeah, I don't... no. Not a tostada. Oh, I love how the city looks. And you can see the buildings even moving. It's like they're breathing. Like, occasionally you'll see them kind of move. But yeah, I heard the theory that the final bosses in these games are our future selves. Oh yeah, and then the final shadow version of you, I think, is sitting next to that TV. Oh, let me do this. The reaction thingy. Okay. And yeah, the way that this theory is kind of going off of is that, you know, plot... Oh, what the hell? 6? You okay? What's she coughing about? She's like me every morning. Yeah, the theory was that how plot twist and spoilers, but how the tall man in this game, the final boss, is Mono, our character now. He becomes the final boss and travels back in time to try to warn his younger self to not trust this hoe. But perhaps there is like a weird time paradox that 6 is also a grown-up version of the lady. Because at the end of the game, she kills the lady, possibly her future self, kills all the guests, and then she takes control of the Maw, the ship. Or she's the only one left standing on the boat, so what else would you do, right? You know, make do. She's the only skinny character in the entire game, knowing the struggle of not eating a lot, so yeah. Okay, it's getting stronger now. Oh, did you just take it? Like not too long ago? Yeah, like it's gonna get stronger. For me, because I would take them pretty frequently, it does feel like a nice hug from weed when you take one, for me at least. Once you take them more, then you'll get used to it. But if it's like your first time, you're in for a little bit more than just a hug from weed. You're in for a hug and a pep talk from weed. And it's okay if this game freaks you out, Scav, because we will probably switch it up. You know, it's just Vibin stream. not too long ago. I took him in the car. He just got home. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that'd be perfect. Okay, let's... Yeah. Yeah. I'm too skinny for this. I'm trying, 6. I'm trying. Hold on. How the hell? How the hell? 6, calm down. I'm trying. How do I do this? Oh! Oh! I didn't see that. So I figured out I'm vibing. Nice, nice. Well. Hold on, 6. Dang it. Oh, wait. There we go. Just kick it. I thought we needed her help to maybe lift this part of the TV up. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. I forgot to press the jump button. I just let go. My bad. I'm trying. There we go. Make sure to jump. Yeah. Yes, 6. I see you. I see you, lady. That looks fun. Alright, well, I see what Scav is saying. He's not freaking out because, you know, this is not a very of a spooky game. So I think I see what he's saying. Scav is saying that I should probably play Fatal Frame. Nah, I'm definitely not in the mood to play Fatal Frame. I have to restart the game since I lost all my PS2 data again. Not like the ones that I've been playing recently, but right when I started playing Fatal Frame a few months back, I tried to move my PS2 emulator to my big storage, and that also included the saves that did not make it, so yeah. Oh, that's got the fancy clothing there. Looking like how I might have to look tomorrow since I got me a job interview tomorrow. Which means maybe less Jinx streams. It's creeping stronger. This is different. Everything feels slow-mo. Yes, that sounds about right. Oh, these are fun. There we go. Jumping really nice. Hope you get that bread. Me too, Scav. Me too. And yeah, it's supposed to be for a company that focuses on mitigation. So it's like cleaning and clearing out houses for people either moving out of their house or people about to move in. And I thought I was going to be doing like another labor job. It turns out I'm more than likely just actually going to be a front desk person. From what I was told, there's barely anybody that even walks in. So I mean, I'd have to like learn how to start taking calls, but I mean, it'd be like technically my first office job. So I mean, you know, it's a learning curve, but kind of have to start somewhere in a way. Aw, 6 is sitting down. I was trying to sit down with her. The stream is straight out of the fourth dimension. Yeah, I was looking at like me going through the slow motion part. I was like, oh man, this is probably good for Scab's trip. I'm trying to think of like maybe even a trippier game. Once we get to the school, I'll take a look at my other games and see if I got any trippy stuff that I can play. Oh, I see. Oh, we're so strong. Picture game. This perfect image view or something. True, yeah. I was thinking about starting off with that because it was really cool. So, I mean, I might play that. Come on, help me. No? Oh, we're not going through the front door like normal people? Ah. It's been a while since I played this game. I mean, my save literally said the last time I played this, let alone streamed it, was like April 9th, I think, of 2021. Okay. Okay, so we're in the school. It should have saved by now. Ricky's Alive is playing pools. That sounds familiar. Okay, what would be a very trippy game for the homie Scav? Silt was kind of interesting. I played it a little while back. I was thinking about Bloons Tower Defense 6, because, I mean, it's all colorful. I'm not seeing anything that is sort of known for crazy patterns or anything like that. Well, maybe I will play Slay the Princess. And I'm going to try to use my PS5 controller because it said that the controller was available, was like a thing, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. Look at that dude who went to Thailand, eat half a China shroom and still didn't freak out when they threw him to the elephants. Oof. I mean, it sounds like it could be similar to me just because I've never had a bad trip. You know, I've never had a bad trip. Not once. I don't know what it's like. When somebody starts freaking out, I don't understand it. Not because I'm not saying it's impossible. Like I'm not saying I'll never have a bad trip, you know, until I die. But I just have yet to experience one. And I think it's because my mind is naturally grounded with reality and sort of it is what it is kind of lifestyle. Oh, sweet! Ended up like that, just going through the motions. Feeding the elephants, damn. Wait, my controller worked for a second. What happened? Okay, there. Continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So I think this is our 5th time going through this time loop.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so here's my new approach, is that I'm going to just try, I don't know what's going to happen either, but I'm going to try to let her live and then kill her if I get the secondary chance. Like if I come across the dagger again, I'm going to try to kill her then to see what happens. Thanks for telling me what to do. I'll just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before you go, she will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave.
Yeah, the world. His guess says, let it burn.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So far, there's only the voice of the hero. There's not another voice besides the narrator.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Okay, everything's the same right now.
In a fine, the blade is your.
So it's like when you reset entirely, like you reset the whole chapter, everything starts normal. We're not going to take it right now. We're going to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
A lot of this sounds like the very first time when I went through this game, but it said resume, right? So, I mean, let's keep going.
Don't let it fool you. It's all.
I will know if we're actually continuing, if no matter what we do, we encounter the demonic version of the second princess. Not the first one, but the second one. Because we both died in that.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock
This is
eyes
pretty cool. I
with
feel like
the
I'm floating on a
princess.
cloud. Yeah,
There's a
exactly.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah, and as long as you have some chill vibes, I mean, nothing bad could even really happen.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
So
Only
let's see if she
making
starts
small
gnawing at her
defaults.
arm, because that's what she did the very first time, and I feel like you can almost never do the same thing twice.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
I
you're
could be
doing the
wrong
right
though.
thing. You walk up to the chains binding. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the...
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
I can break these cuffs!
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Jesus.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting
I
our way
can't
out
cut
of
your
it, and we could
chains.
finally
I'm
be
not even
free.
in your reality. Hell yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but is someone else here?
We're going to try the door, because I didn't do that last time I went to the bottom of the stairs. However, in another timeline, and the narrator closed the door on us, I was able to open it. But I heard the lock though too, so...
You try the door, but it's locked from the
Damn it.
outside.
Let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, great.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess.
Oh, yeah, she'll probably start chewing at her arm.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike...
Whoops, I forgot to change the damn game. I always forget to do that. Failed to update settings for YouTube. Something is going on with YouTube. I have not been able to see like I don't know if it's just like my YouTube side of things, but like I have not seen anybody from my normal like YouTube area coming in for a while. And even then when I have my phone on my YouTube, it always says viewer 0. Normally it'll always say 1 because it's me there. So I don't know if like my YouTube side is just glitching out or what. This one's crazy. Hell yeah, it is.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Alright, we're gonna try to kill her. Slay the princess.
Without hesitation,
Damn.
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
Why did we do it in her back?
The wound drives her to the ground.
Has to be a glitch. Yeah, I mean, totally.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard.
Oh.
Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Wait, isn't she still... She's still in the chains, though.
Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Oof.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now.
Duh.
Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up. Finish the job, run for the stairs and lock the door. Maybe she'll bleed out. What do we do? I don't want to give up, but do we finish the job or do we run upstairs and she possibly bleeds out? I feel like we should probably finish the job, but this is quite a pickle. We're gonna run? Okay. I'm with you, Scav.
The princess is still chained to the wall.
Exactly.
There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of it.
As long as she can't break through her bone.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold.
I like how the door's
Safe.
open, though.
For now. You close the basement
Oh.
door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh god.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, that means she got out. That means she got out.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
This is wild, right? It is.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Yeah, dude, she's not even real. She's like birds. It's in our imagination. She's not even real.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, it doesn't.
Ignore her and go to sleep. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Shoddy, relax. Tell me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Let's try to be confident. Let's say we'll be waiting for her.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the hell?
You try and stumble to your feet, and as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
She literally looks really similar to the final boss in Wario Land 4 on the Game Boy Advanced.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
It's alright, take me now.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Yes, what a shame indeed.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end.
Can I just
Don't we?
Can't I just swish my blade right under her chin?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry.
Come
but it
on.
is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
But wait. We died. We're gonna go to a chapter 2. It's gonna reset the same timeline. The nightmare.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna... Hasn't this already happened? Okay, we're just gonna proceed.
A warning. She will lie. I don't think...
Who's the other
lying-
voice?
It doesn't
The
matter.
paranoid?
Don't trust anyone.
Same here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do because I have yet to try this. I'm going to try to do the exact same choices that I made. And maybe right before we die, maybe we will be able to have a counter option because we will have known what will happen within the first part of the timeline.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
And that goddamn
Pristine
mirror.
blade stands between the blade. Oh, it's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? She's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
Feels like it's less than a yeah, it is.
Gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle. So deep breath in.
We are not going to take the knife as much as I want to.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
I don't think so either, sir, but... Oh,
you cross over
what?
the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, there's eyeballs everywhere. When you're high, it's going to come and go. It's going to come out in waves. And eventually, out of nowhere, you're going to hit a dip, and then you're going to peak.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Speaking of slaying a princess and eyeballs, I should probably fill up my water cup. Yeah. Let me go grab my big-ass water jug. I should say you're about to hit your fave. No, don't do that. I would not do that on your first time. No, right now it's probably going to feel like it's not doing too much now. But eventually you're going to hit a peak. And it's going to be like Guns N' Roses. Hold on. There we go. So it's going to be like Guns N' Roses November Rain. You're going to think it's over, and then it's going to be like, nope, not over. And it's going to go from like a 30 to like a 80 or a 90. Not in a bad way, but to where you're like, nope, we're not done just yet. But then after your peak, it's going to go directly down. And trust me, you will know when you're off of them. I promise you will know when you're off of them because your high will go from like 50 or so directly to 0. Like you'll see the colors directly change. The vibrancy of everything you see will go like from 300% colors back to 100% like in a snap.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Up the stairs?
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
So she remembers the first timeline. The only one who never does remember is the narrator. I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
It probably won't, but I don't have a weapon.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Yes.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Whoa.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, shit. Go back the way we came.
You turn back to the stairs,
Aww.
only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Why does she look like a really cursed Koanashi? Or a no-face?
As the princess approaches,
Not
your
anymore.
legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
This is probably like my favorite looking version of her, right next to the one with all the hands.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Aren't there? Come on, narrator, that's cheap.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
Oh,
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
what the fuck? She killed us and brought us back to life.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Oh,
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
what?
liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes
What?
shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves, heart,
Dude, is the voice of paranoia actually reviving us?
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
liver.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
That's a cool mask, though. It's really similar to what I've worn on my webcam recently.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Yeah, true. Voice of paranoia is giving me life.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, you're back. Lungs, liver,
One
nerves,
moment,
heart,
and then you're
lungs,
gone.
liver, nerves,
Just
heart,
like
lungs, liver,
that.
nerves,
Ah,
lungs,
and
liver,
there's the
nerves,
fear.
heart. She pulls away.
But
Nerves,
that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Heart, lungs,
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Hmm.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you. So do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run. What do we do? Do we just accept our fate and just stay here with her? Or do we leave together in two different scenarios? Or do we run away? Leaving together is intriguing. It is. Maybe this one, it sounds pretty more friendly. Let's get out of here together.
What? No!
You come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
You know, we're technically beings out of time. I mean, yeah, at this point we are.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
We might get a chance when we go back up.
But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out.
Yep.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver. You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone.
Like this. Same
you can
here.
still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
The voice of the hero did not know how to work our body.
No. You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break
Do we grab the
yourself
knife,
just
or
to
do we
spite
just like
me.
try to accept
It's
this
better
new
for
life of
you
ours?
that you didn't.
Lungs, liver, nerves, lungs.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you.
Never mind.
It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Was the paranoid is literally you? Understandable.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Yeah, I guess not.
I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
Why can't you?
There's nothing else for us to do.
Step into the world.
The doorknob twists.
A world of terror. Let your terrors loose upon the world.
Cabin. You bastard.
Oh.
You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every liver.
Uh-oh.
Heart.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Oh. Oh, but the hairy stuff is coming back, so the mirror might grab her.
But it's so cold.
Yep.
It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Yep. Okay, so that's another timeline we finished.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why?
Weren't you supposed to get captured? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the ones that I remember seeing before, it's you. That was the first time we had looked at ourselves in the mirror. And then you're growing. And then you're decaying. So let's see what the fourth time is.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. It's calling us.
Gaze into your reflection. Hey, the Z is different. The remains. You've unraveled. What the hell? We're like a bird. We're like a bird person.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
I feel a numbing feeling now as it goes away again. Yeah, and like I said, it'll come back. It's gonna be like that. What you said, it's been maybe 2 hours since you took it. So you're probably about an hour and a half into your high. It's probably going to be like that off and on for 2.5, 3 more hours, maybe.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I'm ready to go back. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
1.
What?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Wait, what?
I will be singular. A final multitude.
So we need to do 1 more? Let's do it.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
The hero and the princess. A tender heart. Bring the nightmare to life.
You're here.
Okay. Alright. Silently continue.
You make a warning. We're not going to ignore him.
Proceed.
The interior of the cab, the blade.
Okay. This time, I am not going to slay her until we get upstairs this time.
The door to the base, her voice.
Hello?
Is hypnotizing. Don't let it.
Just checking in on you.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better you walk down the stairs and she's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making no. You're doing the right. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have.
Maybe it's doubtful.
I'm gonna head upstairs.
Okay, I'll be here.
You attempt someone else.
Return at the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom. Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door
Now we
slam.
gotta have her start gnawing off her
If I could just
arm.
get out of
She barely
we
hesitates
go.
before raising her as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's all you
Okay.
won't.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort. She didn't know. She smiles. How is she still smart?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of. As the princess approaches the bottom stair. Wait, watch me.
So this
What are
happened
you
our
doing?
very first time. We're gonna slay her, I guess, because last time I warned her.
Okay, there's no going back now. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly
Oh.
grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Oh crap.
I don't know what's come over you.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth. You collapse to
Whoa.
the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Lame. The witch.
You're on a path, you're here.
Proceed.
A warning. She will. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Voice of opportunist.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted
What the
roots.
hell?
The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that the
Looks like something out of Alien. Okay, we're gonna take the blade because we know that she is she's ready for us this time.
You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing it, that's not actually a bad idea.
Like I said, thank God I didn't take more. Exactly. The one this comes in waves. Yeah, exactly. That's why I told you if you were gonna take them, only take one your very first time, so that way you kind of have an idea of what you're gonna go into next time. Fortunately for me, I'm completely shroomed out. I don't see myself doing them for a while. But hey, I mean, depending how my possible new co-workers are, maybe I could make some money off of them. I'd be like, yo, boss, I want a promotion. What if I give you a bag right now? They'd be like, excuse me? Send you the bags. I would if there wasn't a
The
thing
door to
such
the
as
basement
customs
creaks
that
open,
exist.
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
Send it by drone.
I know who you are. And I remember what you've done.
Oh,
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
sure.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to...
Yes, yes.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Descend
She's got
the
a
basement
tail.
steps,
She's a
entering the dark
skinwalker.
room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
I thought the other voices had been trying to tell him that.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Just ask the AI. Says a heroic dose of gummies at 7 to 8. I mean, it is very heroic, I guess.
Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains
Wow.
fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She
Same.
knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Let's go ahead and leave and see if... Wait, what? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill and give her the blade. Why not? Let's see what happens.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I, abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
So that's 2 to 2. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
We get out of here. That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
Uh-oh. Oh!
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Ah, who saw that? Who would have seen that coming?
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you. This is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble.
She regrets
Her
it.
smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Maybe she'll kill herself.
Everything goes
Damn it.
dark, and you die.
Damn it. Now we gotta do a chapter 3. Past life gambit. Hand your power to a suspicious character.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, this
She
is a different
stabbed
area.
us. She actually stabbed us.
The narrator's not gonna know what we're talking about.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against.
That's hilarious. I'm hitting the vape and the vape ain't really affecting it. It's still just hitting the same. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how vapes work. I don't know if it's like a really quick high, but you know.
But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Me too.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other. Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Sure.
Oh, twice.
Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't
weed
muck
mix is
this up.
better.
It's bad
I
enough
guess
this
I could
isn't
understand
your first
that.
time through.
All right. Let's head to the cabin.
It isn't long
Whoa.
before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
It's like covered with
I think it's clear where everyone stands at
plants,
this point.
kind of.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins
I'm gonna
merely
go get my
suggest
Z-Quill.
the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Okay. Took my Z-Quill directly at 10 p.m.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it. Can
Oh
she?
shit.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it...
Hey, but she was regretful in the last timeline.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
Hell yeah.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
Yes.
It's just a smart thing to do.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here,
Oops. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now that the knife has been taken from us. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
I wonder why the narrator can't see the mirror.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
And I think I've noticed, I could be wrong, but I think the narrator is always gone every time the mirror actually comes into play. Either we kill the narrator or he leaves for a while and then the mirror comes out.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
Oh, there it goes. It's going up.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone.
Oh shit, I gotta shave too. Damn it.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I went out and got my hair cut, but I gotta shave for tomorrow. Damn it.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Oh!
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles.
Well, if she has the knife,
space thick with hostile vegetation.
Can't she just cut him?
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
I'm here to free you, if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Oh, we could really just turn and leave? You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm also trapped here.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so
How she's gonna get absorbed if I get the chance. I will.
But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Damn.
Okay.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Why people microdose for depression, exactly.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. I'll be damned. She really gave it to us. It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it. We free her, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's
thinking.
the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her.
In a sense, she kind of is like in our exact spot, because we just, both of us keep going through the same timelines.
Or, hear me out,
Hear me out.
slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if
But I
we
was
don't
thinking
take
that too,
advantage
though.
of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
You're on your own. Turn around and leave. Damn. What do we do? Do we cut her free or do we try to kill her? Because she did trust us to give us the knife back. She had regret after she killed us, after we killed her. Cut free, I was thinking the same thing.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. We can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions. Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends.
The narrator's insufferable, he really is.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not. Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. He's a bit of a nobody, isn't he?
Oh.
I think I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really,
Son of
that
a
the
bitch.
same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're
I was
only
thinking that.
thorns.
I'm like,
I'm
let's
not
just cut
afraid of
'em.
Getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Yes, we'll try to cut them,
A
Scav.
few pointy sticks can't keep us down here.
That's what
We're
I'm
both
saying.
meant for so much more than this.
Step into the thorns, we'll cut them. Hey, yeah.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Oh.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Everything!
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped.
Turning over a
two
new
of you
leaf.
Open the door.
Oh, they're gonna take her,
and
though.
Step out into a new day. You
No idea what the world has done to me.
wanderers.
Well, I definitely know she's gonna get taken. Yep.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Damn, this one was actually like a good person. So is the narrator gonna die? Yeah, the narrator died.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again. Why
I'm
is it
sorry,
here?
princess. Let's see what this last one says.
Why now? This is going to do. If they think it's bad.
Oh, you are nothing at all. Wait, what is that? This isn't right. You can't be nothing. What is that? It's like a bird thing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, it's the narrator! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What? Knew he was the villain. Absolutely. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action.
Wait.
If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So he knew about the other versions when when he didn't seem to know about the other timelines. He actually knew the whole time, because he says all the other versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought. So he's been around the whole time, and he's just acted like he didn't know. Versions of you said before, you said that before, so I really was meeting different yous.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
He knows because he can change reality. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if he's like the leader of like the multiverses or whatever, but he definitely knows.
But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
What's like the final thing? Destroy the mirror. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What? You know, I feel like destroying the mirror might be not the good thing to do, because every time we ask a question, it's getting more destroyed ourselves by him. So if we destroy it, I'm not sure what would happen. So let's keep asking questions, because that seems like the more lengthy thing to do. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it.
An elder entity, it seems like it.
Is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. but an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
I'm gonna spare her when I get the chance. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done for us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
So I think 3 more questions. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me.
You are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes, I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you damned to extinction to fall this far.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. Lie, rest easy. I'm going to destroy her.
Are you lying?
Oh.
I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The long quiet, all of this is you. Achievement. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A cautious heart. Bring the thorn to her. Achievement. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Uh-oh. Yeah! She's all of them. Kinda.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Incel God.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
She almost looks like the Living Tribunal in Marvel. I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
She's made of other versions of herself. Yeah, I mean, it's like all the previous versions that we had encountered are all combined now. Mostly.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. That sounds cooler.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Let me guess, I have to kill myself. Free myself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel the sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. Why is death so enticing? It just is. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. Are we like an angel? Are we like a biblically accurate angel? You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. Oh, I thought my arm would look cool. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What? There you go, Scav. Damn. You are free, and she is with you. What is that? Is that just a video of grass growing in the background? I think that's a video of grass growing in the background.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. Whoa! She's actually moving, it's not a JPEG. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings, trophy. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 developers. Plus, it looks like Serenity Forge did a few things, mostly publishers it looks like. Quality assurances, legal actions. Okay, there was a few people involved in this, mostly translators though. Vocals and instrumentals. The music in this was really good. We live a million lives and die a million deaths type shit. True enough. What the hell? Let's find a special thing. Oh, I know Gap Smolders, Markiplier. I know those two. Who else? Oh, I didn't get to see the others. I knew the first two. Okay. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for our special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, hide the UI by hitting H. F12. Might as well. That's cool. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main menu in-game menus under the Memories tab. And it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Join the Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist, play your other game. I clicked on play their other game. Okay. Okay. I think Markiplier, because I think he promoted them. Okay. By playing the alpha build. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that'll get you pretty far. So these are the vessels that I had acquired. Beginnings and endings. Okay. There's a lot. There's so many. And then there was this one. Interesting. Okay. There was one that I never found. And then some of these vessels were like the certain types. Like basically the other variants that exist in the game. Like the blade version, which looks awesome. Can I hide? No, I thought I'd be able to press H on that. So it seems like the Thorn version was like pretty much the only one that was actually really good. I think this one was good too. Yeah, but she started to get caught up in... This was the one where we discovered that there's millions of possibilities, and she found out too, and she started getting mixed in, blending in with all of her multiversal selves. Very, very interesting. Alright. Well, we are at 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I think that is where I will go ahead and stop that. Oh, so this was their other game, Scarlet Hollow. I'll put it on my wish list. How much is it? Oh yeah, I'm not paying $25. Alright. But yeah, I will go ahead and call it there since I got to go to sleep early because my interview is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. From what it sounds like, it seems like just one of those positions where basically I already have the job. And that from the sounds of it, it sounds like I might already be starting on Monday. So if that's the case, pretty cool. Very nervous about having like an office job since I've never ever had that before, but hopefully it'll be pretty chill. At least if that's the case, hopefully I can be getting out of like back-breaking hard work all the time. I can go to the gym normally now. If this works out. But the trip was fun for sure. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip, Scav. Oh, damn, I got the hiccups. But yeah, for now, that is all I got. Stupid hiccups. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. See you later.